Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Today, I just wanted to quick show you a few new coloring books that I received. I have a couple of these coloring books already, and I really like them. So I ordered a few more. I have some of these circle ones, and then they also have, I think, the other one I have is hexagon, but I think they have a few other shaped ones too, but I like the circle ones the best because they're the easiest to do, and you'll see why when I show you the inside of these books. This one is Nature Circle Mosaic, so I always look now for the circle ones because I'm not going to get the other shapes anymore. I'm only going to get, if I get any more of these. If I get any more. This is Colorful Animals and Flowers collection. So let's take a look at this first. Here is your color palette on the back, and I believe, yes, the color palette stays the same throughout the books. Thank heavens. Okay, so as we look through this book, you will see. Well, let's just wait till we get to it. Here's your color palette again, and it gives you the names. This is not colored in, so you would have to look in the back. Here is your color test page. Now, let me zoom you in so you can see this. Oh, we gotta get more in focus. Okay. Can you see these teeny weeny little circles? So this must be the picture from the front cover. But yes, they are very tiny circles. You know what this almost reminds me of? Reminds me of diamond painting for the rounds. That's just what it looks like, and it's about that size too. These might actually be a little smaller. I don't know. Pretty close, though. Let's zoom back out a little. Okay, so I don't know if it really pays to go through every single page because you can't really see what the pictures are like. Anyhow, you can kind of see a faint outline. That one might be a flower. That looks to be some kind of animal. But yeah, I don't know if that's kind of maybe a hippo. I don't know, it looks like a little ear up there. I don't know. Maybe a gorilla. So yeah, you really gotta guess, and so. But yes, these are that must be a flower, and so. Very tiny circles. It's not something you're going to get done in an hour. So I don't think I will ever be coloring one of these on camera because I think it would bore you to tears. Wouldn't it? I can't imagine doing a color and chat, coloring one of these in. Would definitely be a multi-parter and really wouldn't be much for you to watch. Although you can see the picture come to life. I do like watching that. I like watching Zoe when she does all her color by numbers. She is doing the Colortronics month this month. And she has done a couple color and chats out of it, and I do have the Colortronic that she is coloring out of right now. I asked her if she could do the rose one out of here, so I am going to color along with her. She said she can do that for me. So again, I think that's going to be on my own time. I don't know if well, maybe I'll record it. What do you guys think? You want to see me color it on camera too? Or at least part of it, maybe not the entire thing. Okay, that's enough of this book. Okay, so the next one, now this one is called Easy. And when I ordered this, I did not realize that there were just the normal ones and there were easy ones. If I do order any more, I'm going to look for the easy ones, and you're going to see why. This one is, again, Circle Mosaics, and this one is Cute Animals Collection. Again, has your color palette in the front. And your color test page, you can see these circles are much bigger. So these are going to be much, much easier to color. Of course, the detail in those smaller circles is going to be so much more than these. But I can see that these are still, you know, these are going to be fun too. And you're really going to be able to make some pretty pictures out of it. So it is the same color palette, but again, these are much bigger circles. So I probably will attempt one of these first. I have already done, in one of the books that I have already, one of the real teeny tiny circle ones. And it is fun to do. But it does take a while to get through a page, whereas these wouldn't take near so long. So again, I'm not going to show you the entire book because you can't see the pictures anyhow. And I don't think in these books it does not give you a little cheat of what the pictures are in the back. So you can't even cheat and pick out which ones you want to do. All right, so here's another circle one. This is the Animals Collection. Pretty tiger on the front. And I'm assuming we will have, yep, our color palette again, and then our test page. Oh my heavens. This one's even worse. Oh my gosh. Let me zoom you way in for this one. Holy Hannah. I can't imagine, even with fine liners. Oh my God. Wow. I thought this first one was teeny. This, oh my God. Wow, wow, wow. I gotta try one of them though. I mean, here you can see the parrot, and this is a smaller picture. You know, it's not even that big, but look at the detail in the parrot. You can definitely tell what it's going to be, but you know, these are going to be stunning when they're done, but oh my heavens. Oh, look at this. Wowzers. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, yeah. I am going to have to attempt one of these, though. Yep, yep, yep. Get out my, my 100 set of fine liners. Who are those by again? I can't remember. But, yeah, that would be the perfect set to get out for these books. So, again, I'm not going to do a complete flip through. That looks like a pretty flower of this because it's too hard to tell what the pictures are, but oh my heavens. That will be a challenge. I'm always up for a challenge. You know me, I like doing detailed stuff, but I do have to be in the mood to do the detailed stuff. So now let's go to the opposite extreme. Here is a different type of book. This is a flower color by number book. That's the front cover. Now, I looked at the back cover. This is one thing I did not realize when I bought this book, and to me is going to be a big downfall. If you want, especially if you want to do more than one picture, after, you know, one after another. If you look at the color palettes here, every single picture is different. So number one is not this same green throughout every single picture. And number two is not the same. Number three, I mean, here it's red. Next one, it's a light, light blue. Next one, it's a deep purple, pale yellow. I mean, So they're different for every single picture. I do not know why they did that, but that's going to be a big pain in the butt. Other than that, I think this is going to be a fun book because it is much simpler, as you can tell from the front cover. So let's get into the book itself here. And this is kind of different too. Color test page, they have all flowers for your color test page. I've never seen that before. And then they get into the pictures. So number one, it tells you what colors you need. And it says, see color code on back cover, then coloring the color code box. So you will pick out your coloring medium, then match it up to the colors that are back here. You can see if they are the correct color or not. So, but as you can see, and let me zoom in again, especially compared to the previous book I just showed you, these are great big squares. So you know your pictures are going to be quite pixelated, but I just thought that this would be great fun for just a very stress relieving type, you know, very simplistic type of coloring. Zoom back out. So this looks like a flower. So it gives you over here what it should look like, just not in color form. So yes, I believe, are these all, yes, these are all flowers. I don't know if they have any additional books out. I just thought I would try it to see if I like this, because I do love color by numbers. So yeah, all kinds of flowers. Oh, pretty iris. I mean, it's not so pixelated that you can't tell what the picture is. But yeah, because of the big squares. Those of us who diamond paint know, the smaller the canvas you have, the more pixelated your picture looks, and the, you know, the bigger canvas you go, the more detail you can see. Well, the same is kind of true for our color by numbers. The smaller the squares means you're going to have more squares, and so the picture will show more detail. But again, it's nice to have these more simplistic books, just like sometimes it's really nice to have those really small diamond paintings too. The zeros you do leave empty, so you can see over here it's all left white. So again, comparing it to diamond painting, these are partials. You see more zeros throughout here. So it's kind of nice that they give you this over here just to kind of give you an idea of what you're coloring, but yet it doesn't show you the actual colors. So it gives you a half a cheat. This is one book I'm sure I would just start at the front and work my way through it. Oh, here has, now, it shows gray here, but yet there's zeros. So I'm not sure, I'm confused. Zeros are usually white. I don't know. Guess I'll have to wait till I get that far. There's some leaves. Is that a hot air balloon? I thought these were supposed to be flowers. There looks like some cattails in a vase, or vase, depending on how you want to say it. Not sure what that one is. I'm sure there are some of you out there yelling, "It's this, it's this." Some more in a vase. Oh, cactus. Cacti. So yeah, for the most part, you can pretty much make out what they are. Or butterfly. And if you have children, this would be a great way to get them into coloring color by numbers. Another butterfly. Oh, sure, they're all going to be that way. So at the end, we must have all butterflies. Yep. So they lied. It's not all floral. It's floral and butterflies. Okay, come on. So there are 30 pictures in here. They do kind of give a sampling of them in the back, and I think they're really pretty. Here are a few of the butterflies. And once you get them colored in, I mean, you really can tell what they are. You know, here's your iris and your rose and your daffodil. I mean, you can make them out. Like number 17 here, picture 17 has 2 colors. It must have been that one with the leaves, huh? But the most that I see are 9 colors, and that's only one picture. So wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 9. The majority of them have 8 or less. Some have 7. I would say the majority have 6 and under. So, you know, even though every picture has a different color palette, I guess that's not too bad. So I think this book's going to be great fun. I'm going to leave this one out, and I am going to color out of one of these on my own time. I won't color it on camera, maybe sometime in the future, for a color by number day, or who knows. So anyhow, those are the 4 color by number type of books that I just received, and I hope you found this interesting. I will link these down below. They are all available on Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you do purchase through any of my links down below, I would really appreciate it. I get just a little cut out of each purchase, which goes directly back into this channel for supplies and books to review for you, as well as helping me do some giveaways to give back to you, my subscribers. So again, I hope everybody's having a terrific week. This probably will first be going up next week sometime. So until then, happy coloring. Bye, guys.